And there goes my internet. And now my internet's back.
Yeah, I had those sometimes.
I'm hoping my Ethernet cord isn't starting to get the fucking wobbliness again. Damn, there's something on the tip of my tongue I wanted to talk about today, but I can't fucking think of it.
It'll probably pop into your head.
Part of me wants to start, talking about the first level experiences playing K8.
Mm, go ahead.
Um, Long story short, I think Harmon's the only character to play as.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all it takes is like 4 bullets and it smiles down. Only problem is, because it takes like 4 bullets to knock somebody down, it's real easy to like kill a smile before you hit a critical point. Or would it?
Mm.
Is, isn't it technically a weak point?
Say again. Sorry.
Because you know how in K8 mode you don't see the
Yeah,
weak point.
all the weak points are invisible.
Yeah, so it's just mostly a guessing game.
Yeah.
Just carefully walk. Don't run into anybody. Otherwise, piss off the U.S. government.
Speaking of the U.S. government, did you hear about that kid who scammed the government for 21K?
No, I did not.
Long story short, some kid with a 3D printer made about 110 worthless ghost guns and drove 6 hours to this station where they were buying like this government station where they were buying firearms, and they just let him get away with it.
1 second, homie. That's that's next level trolling. I mean, who knows, man? Also, let's see what this man is cornering. Is that a chicken? Are you trying to catch it? This demands the most utmost concentration. Don't talk to me right now. So, is this the mother or father of Omelette?
Um, all right, there it is. Sorry, it took a sec for the notification to pop up.
It's alright.
It's up in the air, and now I'm getting an ad for a shit game that I'm never gonna play.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
God of War Ragnarok.
I can't say that about that one. I enjoyed God of War.
Only thing that has me a bit concerned. Um, Supposedly the campaign is around 40-ish hours. 20 hours for the main story, 20 hours for the extra stuff.
Mm.
Like, come on, I wanted to waste my life. A chicken, a kuchen actually, is a prized avian beast. Prized avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. I'll give you a reward for helping. Sound good? So you mean
Oh,
to
I know
tell
what
me?
this is.
So you mean to
I know
tell
what this
me?
is about. This is
Go on.
uh, this is to unlock cock races.
Neat. Secondly, so what you're telling me is you will pay me to give you the bird. Okay.
The fox sensors won't allow it.
I never watched Animaniacs, but that was fucking good.
Yeah.
Run like the wind and bring my Huchin back to me. Oh my god, we are literally the cock of the walk. Am I just supposed to chase the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kind of wonder why chase battles were phased out of most of the Yakuza games. Pardon me. Oh, I had to fucking hit it.
Okay. Weird.
I don't think I ever told you this, but there was one time uh, where I actually had to raise a couple of chickens that my grandmother was taking care of.
Mm.
Needless to say, I was terrified of those chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Not because, I had like a legitimate fear of chickens, but it was just more of the fact that like I've never been around animals like that.
Mm.
Eggs as tasty as the meat. Virgin must taste like heaven. Purge those unclean thoughts from your mind. I'm sorry, but I must meme. Great! Penis. Don't you just love it when your fucking social media gets unlinked from shit?
I don't think I've ever had that happen to me.
It's happened a couple of times with this, not this PS4, but on PS4 specifically.
Mm.
I'm a freelance journalist specializing in, how should I put this? Pussy. The greatest competition of luck, pluck, and cluck ever devised. Jim Cluck Classic. The Triple C. Thank God they did not decide to spell it with a K.
Yeah, I
Welcome
guess
to the
so too,
Cluck's
buddy.
Club. Cluck's Club Cup Classic.
The Clucking Club, the Classic Cluck Club.
And now I just have Cartman in my mind going, welcome to the Triple K.
Mm.
Remember, we can't specifically say those three, we can't say K 3 times in a row because people will take that soundboy out of context.
Mm-hmm.
There's championship birds out there that hauled in millions. Millions, as in billions of yen? No, millions of pennies. That was true, buddy. That bird we just bagged, her eggs are as good as gold. So, another form of gambling.
Yeah.
Ryogogotoku Studios. Hey Sega, can we put in horse racing? No, no, no. That's too much gambling. Okay. Cock racing, though.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, I'll be right back for a sec. Gotta take care of something real quick.
Alrighty. Race will set things up for you. Let's step outside. You see that Jersey Mike's over there? That's where we conduct business. My view races for health here. You can find a track, come talk to me. Oh, and here you go, buddy. The Kuchin I promised you. Intelligent looking Kuchin chicken. Enter your Kuchin race, better prize. Newcomer, challenger, contender, and champion to win a higher rank race is originally training even for the Championship Classic. Neat. Got 12,000 experience points. I just... I... What do I say to this? What do I say to that? I have a bird. I just have a bird in my pants. My, is that a prized hand in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Bet your fucking ass. The hell? Hold on, let me do something real quick. Hello there. Judo chop! Damn. I should really do some upgrading. Come on. You know, you can't just run up a tab here. You gotta pay to play. Some folks are working. She's asking to work at our places. So far, so good, right? Problem is, she's 17. Oh no. I imagine the law would look unkindly on having a kid there. Not to mention anyone decent. Fine, sorry I bothered you. Says her old man's in debt, try to apply with us. Hopefully and I hope she knows what kind of rabbit hole this industry is. She tried to apply to other seasons. No offense, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, none taken. She's a minor. Until she hits 18, nobody sane would hire her. Not a legit establishment anyway. I hope no one shady finds about this. Eminem, I'm shady, but not that shady. She went running in the direction of the free booth fountain. Tell her we'll be happy to take her in, but only when she's of legal age. Oh, you dirty bitch. Bitch. Oh, holy fucking shit! I had no idea Shinada could smoke. Oh no. Suddenly I'm getting reminded of Tenchu 2 Stealth Assassins. Back to the best samurai, Jack. When Wolf comes back in, I'll probably chat with him about if he's had any experience with Tenchu. Job with the line, but you know what? While I am got a little bit of downtime, let me just do something real quick. Wait a minute, what the fuck? No, that was always there. I, ooh.
I'm back.
How are you doing?
I'm alright. For now.
Not related to what you just said, but I'm looking at Twitter and there's this fucking video of 2B kissing a copy of Mortal Kombat Deception and then she licks it. I just figured out what is superimposed. I just figured out that the fucking copy of Mortal Kombat Deception is superimposed over a penis.
You just figured that out, huh? No, man, it's just that she really likes Mortal Kombat Deception.
I mean, it is a good fucking game.
Yeah. It's too bad the main character's only style is copying other people's.
How do we make a new protagonist for the new generation? Make him completely unoriginal.
Yes, literally just make him turn into other MK characters. That's not that's not good. If you're making an original character, make him be original. It's fucked up because he does have his own fighting style, but most of the game you're just using other people.
You're just copying other people.
Yeah.
Because, like, in a way, it's interesting because they go over the method. You've got, like, so many characters to fucking talk to in Mortal Kombat. And in a weird way, like, the Conquest mode with Shujinko is teaching you how to play as these other characters. But at the same time, it's like, we're playing as a new character. Like, why not get a chance to learn his moveset really good?
Now I'm thinking about that again.
Ooh, where the fuck did that
You,
come from?
I don't know, not sure. So I told you like a health track plays, like that one health track that plays in Edge
Yeah.
Runners. You said it was in the game already.
Yeah.
It was before you told me that. I was like, I was looking through it again. I'm like, oh yeah, it was already in the game.
Yeah. I still wanna.
We see at the
I still wanna watch Edge Runners. Um, There's something I'll have to tell you about it though off stream, since it involves a particular thing I should not be endorsing on Twitch. But I'm curious to see, because even though I've heard the song before, like you said, it's the way they use it that you liked, which I want to see how it's done. Um, where the song, I know it's on the radio. I forget what station it is, but I know it's it's come on, say it. It does a rock star thing where at the end or a particular point in time in a mission, like it'll play a very specific song, like on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know they did
Mm-hmm.
it for 5. I'm trying to remember what one it is, but I think fucking hell, I don't know what mission it is, whether it's you play as Michael or Franklin, but I know you're driving a vehicle and Smiling Faces by the Undisputed Truth plays, which it's very specifically, trying to be symbolic and all that bullshit.
Speaking of that, um, that one track that's practically now synonymous with Edge Runners. I was thinking of a meme video how to make with that specific song, but it's a Yakuza meme. Well, not obviously, but
Let's
it's
hear it.
like people before they watch Edge Runners and the track is playing over Kiryu, like dancing in the disco, and then people and then people and then the track after people watch Edge Runners, it's that scene at the end of Kiryu's chapter when he's in his when he's in his car and he turns on the radio.
I don't know how to put it, but I can't listen to that song, at least not yet, because every time I listen to it, like, I don't know if it's knowing that it's got a bittersweet end to the series, or if it's just the tone of the song. It just gives me vibes
Mm.
like, this is gonna have me fucking bawling. This is gonna have me at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Let's just say, I think you'll get a feeling how the series is gonna end by episode 4.
I want to talk about it, but I don't want to risk saying something that might upset you. Because I've not seen an episode. All I know is that a lot of people are legitimately now even more fucking pissed at Adam Smasher.
Well, I don't think people were pissed off at. Okay. So does that mean you know, or you don't know, or you just know it has something to do with Smasher?
I know it has something to do with Adam Smasher at the end, and I know something happens to Rebecca. Because that is all I've seen. All I've seen is her aiming the gun upwards and Adam Smasher landing into the fucking ground. Blame memes.
That might have been a. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You were just scrolling. You were just going through your feed, and then you just see cyberpunk memes, right?
Yep. Actually, I don't think it was Twitter. I think it was Reddit. So, fuck you, Reddit.
Rule, rule of thumb: if a new series has a bunch of people, if you show interest in a new series, and people, and it's just ended, and it's on the internet, I would stay away from anything related to that subject At least until you've watched it.
This dirty
I.
motherfucker is trying to hire a 17-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. You undercooked bitch.
You have the katana heat action, right? The one that takes out 3 enemies. Wait, you check your abilities once you initiate combat?
Yeah. Damn it that he's that right, Mike. Heck, hurry up and move your ass.
Move your ass.
Move your ass! God. I'm gonna say it. Even though I like the remastered playthrough for Heavy Rain that SGV did, I still prefer the original.
Mm-hmm.
Not only because they got the better ending, but because of the glitch.
Glitch Ez, I would say.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the cop that fucking phased the desk.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Give it
Too
time.
bad they didn't.
Go on.
It's too bad they didn't get the infamous Sean glitch.
I'm just fucking glad they didn't get the fucking glitches with Madison in her opening chapter. Because I ever heard how fucking infamous that one is. That reminds me, I need to give my PC another test and see if it can fucking run Heavy Rain. Because every time I fucking try it, it can't. And for a second, I thought you were laughing at that.
Not having some wow. I'm having some water. Water.
Water's good. Just be cautious of the tap water.
Bottle. Also have a filter.
Same here. Except I don't have a filter. Well, except when I'm on Twitch. Alright, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Two words. Help me.
Oh,
Nah, bitch, you did. When I was playing Killer 7 earlier, I got to that point in the first mission where, you know, the cutscene where the heaven smile explodes the girl and
please help me.
she goes, help me! And I just go, nah, bitch, you did.
You're fucked.
Get fucked. Also, this is gonna be weird, but the model of that girl always bugged me because she looked a little too similar to, what was it, Samantha, I think her name is.
Wouldn't surprise me if some character models look a little similar to others.
God, if Suda does get the chance to remake Killer 7, I hope they don't try to. I hope they try to keep the stylized look, you know, rather
That's gonna
than.
be the one thing. That's gonna be the one thing they definitely will keep.
I don't know how to put it, but I'm hoping it's like the exact same level. Not like an updated, like. Fucking. My brain can't even fucking work, but like. I'm just gonna be blunt. There'll be a magic loss to, like, the character models if they fucking go for a different engine.
Do you know what engine they used for Killer 7?
I don't. Do you, good sir?
I don't.
I want to think it's a custom engine. Whoa.
Alright, time to see if you have that heat action for the katana.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I have a lot of fucking things to upgrade. What do you recommend?
I see. Tonfa beating, hold escape, light speed catch.
Oh wait, shit. Would it be under heat actions?
Yeah, it should be under heat actions. Or heat abilities, I should say. Go to heat abilities.
See. It's heating. Just tell Cyclone Slash. Tom for beating. Arm barring.
That's it. It's Cyclone Slash.
Cyclone Slash. Leap from one enemy to the next. Run between 3 enemies while wielding the sword and press triangle.
Now you have a sword, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Katana or
Oh, you got the
knife?
sturdy one. The katana. Now take a run at them. Yeet!
God damn. Also, I just found this out while you left. Shinada can smoke.
Everyone could smoke.
Even Haruka.
Yeah, even Haruka. Model swap, maybe.
Suplex? Wait a minute!
Yeah, it's this one. It plays the entire thing.
I'm actually happy to see it return.
And it makes sense for this guy to have it because he's Mr. What? He's the only moves he knows is Mr. WW Gaslight Crack Station. That would be a fucking wrestler.
Also, his fucking I'm trying to remember, what is the triangle attack listed under? Isn't it like heavy attacks? But like
The meteor tackle?
the triangle attack.
Yeah.
You watch the stream, you see that shit,
Yeah,
you
I
just
saw that.
fucking suplex lifts him back up, it's like, ah! And
Yep.
Sacred Wood, I should take that back to Kamiyama.
Mm-hmm.
My job being what it is, I won't say working with the sex industry is a bad thing, but it isn't a choice to make lightly. But whom I am to talk, sure my words ring pretty hollow, don't they?
Yeah.
Always done slow and steady, definitely not shady. It's for the best. Miss, may I recommend you take up a job as courtesy? Wait a minute, Japan doesn't have courtesy.
Times are hard.
For my
24/7.
knowledge, they might not. So, speaking of meme ideas, I thought of one that's kind of fucked. And I don't know
You
how
wanna
to
say it out
describe
loud?
it to you. Like, you know the... what was it? Remember the meme I shared with, like, I think it was like when Joey... Fuck, no. I think it was like Joey posted something on Twitter that was like Killer 7 related. and it was like, I replied with a meme, which is like, oh, two girls talking about, why did he cry over a song? You know, he's not such a man. And then, you listen to it, and it's the Giga Chad shaded, and the music plays. I thought of
Yeah.
taking that and being like, what women are afraid of. Oh my god, did you hear? I'm trying to think of like something really trivial, like, oh my god, did you hear Stacy's getting a divorce or something like that? And the Giga Chad is, what real men fear, and and all the places in my hometown are eerily similar to the locations in Postal 1.
Was in 1997.
Redux and 1980. Well, wait a minute, that's right. I can't use Redux because Redux has a fucking carnival and we don't have a carnival. I mean, technically we get a fair usually every August.
Do you have an ostrich farm?
Thinking hard about it. I want to say no. Let me just
One thing I wrote.
Go on.
One thing I recommend you ought to do more often with Shinada unarmed combat is just the grab combo.
Oh yeah, because I keep forgetting he can do it. And speaking of which, let's
And
do it again.
It's just like the best thing to do for Shinada. Well, technically the best thing to do for Shinada would be use weapons, but if you prefer.
Oh, bitch! Also, I find it weird that one of his unarmed moves is quite literally just swinging a bat. Alright, fuck it, you guys are making me go sicko mode. Come on, girl, down with the shit.
Question out of curiosity, do you slide your fingers across buttons?
Slide. I think I, hop them over, I should say.
I ask because sometimes I notice, I notice mid combo you do like a quick step cancel then grab.
I think that might be what I'm doing. Something tells me this is not a good idea.
Let's see, it involves someone from Shinada's past. That can only go so well.
Oh, is this really Sato-san I'm talking about? Man, the years have not been kind to you. Man, you look fugly. Dude, I'm 25.
Wait, but it's 2012.
Hmm?
The batting incident, the incident with Shinada happened in '97, but it's 2012.
97.
So that would mean
What was it? July, wasn't it? Or was it August when it happened?
July.
July,
Um,
it's around December in this game. 10, 13, 15. 15 years.
so how? So you're saying he's like 25? That meant he would have been scouting for the Wyverns when he was 10.
God damn.
That got you laughing.
Start,
That got you laughing.
start 'em young in Japan. Man, when I said Japan was crazy about fucking baseball, I wasn't kidding.
They're so crazy about baseball, they'll break child labor laws over it.
In Japan, baseball plays you.
Thought that was just right. Nothing.
But it was Soviet Russia? Nah. Since the fall of the Iron Curtain, Japan's been the nation of backwardsness. If there's anyone from Japan fucking watching,
Watching.
don't take this seriously.
This is all in sarcasm.
We're just two dipshits that love the series. So let's get out. Want me to see, lucky this kid's finally picked first overall in the draft. Is that...
The draft. You're going to war, buddy. You're going to war, kid.
The draft. The draft. No! 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 I don't want to be an anime idol!
You're going to the corporate war, buddy.
No. No, no, I don't want to do voice acting for a boys' love novel.
Oh, lottery.
I have to wonder. I'll probably talk to you about this fucking later, but like an idea's just popped in my head that's made me go, would a girl read that? Also, fuck's sake, this man's smile. I need to check and see if I got that with his eyes open to post later. Yep. Fucking hell, do you think that could be an emote?
Sure. I wouldn't say. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Go whole hog, pal.
Still haven't lost your hustle, that's great.
He's
So,
master of the art.
he's a master. Bader.
Master of the trade. Art of the deal shit here.
I'm Rick Harrison, and this is Japan. Konnichiwa, I'm Rick Harrison.
This is my Japan shop.
This is my Ibitsu. That reminds me, there is an argument in Japan over whether they prefer the localized version of King of the Hill or they prefer the original American version.
Yeah,
I think if I remember
the
correctly,
the Japanese version of subs versus dubs.
yeah, and they actually prefer subs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna say this. That's fucking genius. Here we have, people arguing, subs over dubs. Meanwhile, Japan has the exact same fucking argument.
with fun fucking show. I wonder. I'm very curious as to people who watch like particular who watch mainly like Western, like older modern Western shows across the pond. Because there has to be like an audience for that.
Oh yeah. I just
Also, I'm just now thinking of. I just thought of. I was thinking of like fucking something a little while ago, and I want to run it by you.
let's hear it.
You know that guy in Japan who who entered a contest and couldn't and wasn't able to leave a room for
Yeah,
like over a year. Had to win everything through sweepstakes.
yeah, I remember that. Like, I never dove in. I just know vague bits of that.
That's the original Danganronpa.
Eh,
Just strip out the killing game for winning the sweepstakes.
that's fascinating. God damn, now you're making me wonder. What if they did a
You
fucking
can't you
manga
can't imagine
adaptation of that shit?
you can't imagine like just Monokuma sit looking at that dude through like a camera broadcasting it just let him look at the camera just saying if what do you want and then him just going despair, that's all.
I can picture it, but at the same time, you just made me picture sweaty Monokuma. Oh yeah, baby.
Rock
Dis-
oh.
despair over if you're gonna get drinking water. Wait, did that man have a fucking bathroom?
I think he had a bathroom, yeah. He just didn't I don't think he had any paper.
I hope that dude's doing
Well,
okay, because if I remember correctly, I read somewhere that it really fucked with him psychologically.
well, you try being locked in a year. Uh, Who's on? You try being locked in a room for a year, and the only means of getting, uh, like making, like getting anything would be through sweepstakes, and you had to leave through sweepstakes. That is, another fucking, another good comparison to that. That's just basically the real life Truman Show.
Welcome to Japan, and welcome to Japan, and our game show. Let's violate the Geneva Convention.
It's more like let's violate human rights.
God, this man's fucking smile.
Let's go with him.
You don't drink as much as you used to, I hope. Just getting to that age, you should learn a little restraint. Oh, hell no. I can still knock him back like the good old days. Besides, I still got some youth left in me. Mostly below the belt.
He fucks.
Yeah, yeah. You know, despite the ages, and despite how much he's walked around, his feet are still good. Like he was
Yeah.
18.
He can still run like he's still with the baseball team.
What, did you think my dick? No, that shit's limper than Limp Bizkit.
It's Limp Bizkit's lesser known band Soggy Noodle.
You know, if I remember correctly,
Out of curiosity, you weren't there when we were doing like what was it?
last night?
Jackbox Jackbox and Quiplash and shit like that, right?
Last night?
Yeah.
I was there for a couple of seconds, but then I noticed Will was doing use your words, and I got really fucking depressed because I fucking love being there for that, so I just left.
Okay, I was just making sure because there was this weird, there was this other person there.
Hmm.
It was probably someone from the Twitch chat, but needless to say, a lot of the things that they put up there were loaded.
How loaded we talking?
It's just gross stuff.
Okay.
At
There's
first we thought it was at first we thought it was you, and then we thought it was Andrew, and that but now you deconfirmed that it was you, and I'm like, okay, then who's this mystery person? Is this just a troll? Probably just a troll.
possible.
Oh.
I'm just hoping it wasn't shit that got that could potentially danger Will, because I mean there is that one other guy who's a part of our Discord, and that one person that we don't really talk about.
Mm, I don't think it's that other person.
Said we're looking forward to becoming a wyvern. I feel terrible letting the wyverns down after they drafted me first, but I've made up my mind. Sorry. Come on, tell me what's this all about. Look, sorry doesn't even begin to suffice for your explanation. Brother, I need explanations.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The hell just happened? Why'd he change his mind? Sounds like somebody changed his mind for him. He said
Not
it was his
exactly.
dream. Guess the dreams got bought and sold. The dream's been unmasked.
Out of curiosity, little off topic again. What do you think of the that news about the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel?
And honestly, it makes me happy because it tells to me that it tells to me that Cyberpunk CD Projekt Red actually does want to commit to it and
I think there,
do
yeah,
it
there's that,
justice.
and yeah, they're. I guess I just hope that there's no nefarious shit because they're already on thin ice.
Thin Ice
They've
with
been
you?
slowly they've been almost no, it's more like they've been slowly getting back some face with their community through like all the patches, updates, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, if I can I be a bit controversial here? In
Mm,
truth, I feel it was not really CD Projekt Red's fault for how it came out. I mean, yes, they decided to say put it in gold and basically say, hey, the game is out. Come on, the game is out, and release it in such a state. But in truth, what pushed them to release it in such an unfinished state was really the people who technically own them, and that's Warner Brothers. And really, our middle finger should be pointed at them for kind of being fucking
uh,
stupid.
I don't know. There's still the I don't know. The CDPR holds has to hold some blame for that. Do upper management specifically, who didn't really know. I'm pretty sure who didn't know what the hell they were talking about or what the hell they were thinking of. Was thinking that was a good idea. I mean, aside from the upper, like the people who own them, the parent company, current parent company. I'm not exactly Uh, sure about I'm not sure how involved they were with the project. Warner Brothers, I mean.
Where's that dumb fucking kid? I just keep bumping into ladies.
Hmm.
I'll be a bit honest though, the idea that the fact that they are gonna do a quote sequel, but I'm just gonna be blunt, like, what sequel? Because, like, V's story's done.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be with V. It could be with another person entirely.
Oh yeah.
Another edge runner.
V and Johnny's story.
Yeah.
Like, in
Do
a
you think
weird...
they'll do something with Morgan Blackhand?
That's... Part of me's thinking that, because it's kind of interesting. People are kind of sprouting some theories of,
Well,
you know,
here's the
that
thing.
shit.
Here's the thing. I looked a bit into it, right? And apparently the last time anyone ever seen or heard from Morgan was during Johnny's Arasaka Tower raid, which was during the middle of the Fourth Corporate War, and Blackhand at the time was allied with Militech, and Smasher was with Arasaka. And apparently they were on. Apparently both Morgan and Smasher, apparently both Blackhand and Smasher were at the top of the tower, and they were about to nuke it out, and then the tower blew up. We know where Smasher is. We've seen him, or most likely we've seen what's left of him. That's still him. He's still alive. We have no idea where Blackhand is.
He's more machine now than man. Adam.
Yeah. It's like Claire said, it's Blackhand hasn't decided whether he's alive or dead yet.
Something interesting could be done with it. I'm just hoping, like, it's interesting enough. The Fourth Corporate War, what was the first one? McDonald's versus everyone.
I'm gonna look that up, actually. Now you got me interested. Yeah, the first Corporate War.
So we got Militech and Arasaka in the fucking rings. I want to know all the players in this shit.
The first Corporate War was from August 04 to February 06.
Oi!
The participants were Euro Business Machines and Orbital Air Zetatech.
Holy fuck. I just realized
What?
the tragedy of Cyberpunk's story.
What?
Well, you know how I interpret the story about it basically being, in a weird way, a poetic way of essentially saying, you know, don't throw your life away to gain like 15 minutes of fame and all that. They rushed Cyberpunk out the door to achieve its 15 minutes of fame. God damn, that is fucking sad.
Well, the entire point of Cyberpunk is that you're a single person trying to survive in a dystopian future run by big corporations. There's not supposed to be a happy ending in particular.
Well, no, it's not a happy ending. It's like, You know, the best lessons are learned, you know, when you're fucking crying your eyes out.
Someone call the military. We found their tank.
Father tank. Fucking hell. Just call me the Rhino. Oh, here's a weird
Call me the
fact.
best. Call me the basilisk.
Here's a. Mind if I annoy you with a weird GTA fact?
Mm-hmm.
In 3, the design of the tank was more closer to an APC during the beta stages.
Yeah, I could see that.
Full on had a fucking windshield.
Those aren't supposed to have that.
Bulletproof glass.
Bulletproof, not shell-proof.
Fucking hell, that reminds me. There's this glass company came up with like this big fucking marketing scheme. They put like a bunch of bills in like a glass case out in the middle of public, and it's basically like if you can smash it, you can keep the money inside, and it's still been unsmashed to this day.
Mm.
Get dream to becoming a wyvern hole soon. 100 million? Come on, what's the problem? Let's go already. Take me to the kit, then we need to chat. Or you'd rather start round 2 getting your asses kicked? Sato. What? Sorry to butt in, I have a word with the kid. Come alone for a while? What's your angle? You could just barge in here, start making demands like you own the place?
Yep. You know what? I'm thinking I can.
You know what? Fuck you. I'll give you the bird. Shanada starts
Fox.
reaching into his pockets. Oh god! And then pulls out the chicken. Because keep in mind, he has a fucking chicken in his pocket now.
That is one impressive cock.
Please, no. I'm trying to keep my horny thoughts to a minimum today. Well, more precisely, before we started, I had a weird fucking thought. I looked it up and it made me go, I must warn you, I have a blade. While you were out fucking bitches, I was studying the blade. In hindsight, I wasted my fucking life.
While you were out looking for your wife, James, I was studying the blade.
That's right. While you... Okay, hear me out here. While you were looking for your wife, James, I was studying the Smith & Wesson.
Weston?
Yeah, Smith & Wesson.
Yeah, you said Weston.
Okay, is it not Weston? It's Weston.
No, it's Wesson.
Forgive me.
There's no T. It's only S. It's double S.
Also, here's a weird fact. For Silent Hill 2, I think like one of the beta designs for Eddie was like they fucking talked. Fuck, I think SGB talked about this. And this is how I know it. Like the original design before Eddie was to be more of a comic relief character. Hence why they named him Eddie, after Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. And he was like, no, that's not a good idea.
But here's like the weird thing. At the same time, when they were doing Vice City, they originally had plans of Vance's style, or Lance Vance, to be modeled after Eddie Murphy. How fucking weird is that?
That game takes place during the 70s, though, right?
Vice City?
Yeah.
No, it's in the 80s. 1986. Okay, the fucked up thing is I'm such a fucking nerd for GTA that I know the timeline. Vice City Stories, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Great, now I gotta chase a kid. Do I have to hit this kid?
Punch him so hard he explodes.
No, it just looks like I have to follow the kid because his energy is draining fast. Save your breath. You need to apologize to Saito-san, not me. And also, do you need some food for energy? I've got a bento just for you.
Something just for you.
Remember the expired bento?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta ask, what's the purpose of the expired bento?
It'll drain health.
Like, I feel it has to have more than just the purpose of draining health, because we got the Apsim RXs
Nope.
for it.
Nope.
You can't even...
It's literally just a... It's
sort of-
literally just a fucking expired food set that'll drain health if you eat it.
You can't even give it to Kamiyama and be like, here's a knife with poison damage.
Nope.
So still have applications till start to send us a dream.
Cyberpunk core team moving to Boston to start work on sequel.
Good, they're close enough for you to go over and be like, bitches, get this right!
No, Will's closer than me.
I don't think Will has an interest.
Don't be too sure he showed an interest in it last night.
It'll be interesting to
Also,
see
I
if
like
he
how the
actually does go
screenshot-
with it.
I was like, maybe do that in your own time. Like, just play it in your own time. Of course, it would be nice if you streamed it, but... Also, I like how they, for the screenshot about the core team being moved is just like a male V with the fucking Edge Runner stuff that was added in.
This is always gonna bug me, but like... Okay. I like Cyberpunk, but the one thing that's always bugged me about the fucking cover art is V and the promotional stuff with V having the fucking Johnny jacket, but that's not something you get unless you follow the fucking side quest.
Yeah.
TV shows is up to you. Whatever team you sign up your talent to, I'll make you a star. I guarantee it. Now, could it not be the Wyverns? You motherfucker!
You motherfucker.
Hey. God damn it. I hate it when this happens, when my mind starts thinking of stuff. And my mind's like, fuck, why did I do that? Like, I verbally out loud try to calm myself down because I know my mind's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for waiting, Tetsuya. I promised you a drink, didn't I? Sure, all done here? Should be. Alright, I'll be happy to oblige. Go on before your joints get cold. Part of the job is pro. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
God, I must sound stupid, but I was wrong. There's no way I can give up on the dream you shared with me. I'm not asking a lot, after all I did, but... May I join? Seattle Mariners? Kid, if you want to join a fucking team, join one that's actually gonna fucking do shit, right?
Chicago Cubs.
Duh, Bears! Duh, Russian!
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I had to.
In other news, my friend tweeted out saying that the FNAF movie starts filming in February.
Yeah. I mean,
You said that already, though.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It may be stupid and mature to make the but I know I can make the Wyverns proud. That I'd be right for the team. Because you're there to support me. Dad!
Granddad.
Grandma!
Hmm.
Can I get your own opinion on something I've started to do with my grandmother? I started calling her by her first name whenever I get angry at her.
Mm. What do you want me to say about it?
I don't know, how do you feel about it? Like, do you think I'm being really shitty by doing that?
I don't really have an opinion when it comes to that. When it comes to that kind of stuff, it's really up to you how you want to deal with it. Far be it from me to judge other people, how other people treat other people.
I don't know, because a part of me just felt like, in some way, I'm being a bit harsh when I do that shit. Because it's removing that familiar bond with somebody and just trying to refer to them as, you know, themselves. Maybe this is not a topic to talk about right now.
Publicly, you mean?
Hello, I have some prize tickets. Let's see how many pocket tissues we get. I swear, if I get a third pocket tissue...
You're gonna.
Girl! Do I have a runny nose?
Better safe than sorry, she says.
You... You disappoint me.
Apparently today is the 25th anniversary for Fallout.
Oh yeah, because it came out in 97. I kind of forgot about that. And now I'm thinking of what the fucking Overseer says.
Which one? Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
fucking...
took me a minute.
God. The fuck's wrong with me, man?
Not much.
No, like, I'm just watching a video of fucking Fallout, and I get that, and it's specifically on that ending, because 3 does a callback to it. And I'm just gonna be blunt, it does a poor callback to it, but the original
It's not.
just
Well,
hits
here's the.
so fucking hard.
Well, here's the thing. That's because it's the ending, and not because it's a side quest. Would it have much more impact if it was a side quest rather than the ending? Because if you reach the end of your journey, you saved the Californian wasteland. I don't know which area of California it's supposed to be.
You know, you've got a bit of a point there, but in a way, I think, for at least from the video, and how it basically transpired the whole thing, Yamada just comes across as bitching and moaning about, you killed my dad, but you can't stay here.
Well, no, that's if you kill her dad. If you choose not to kill her dad, then she's just like, you've done so much for us, but I gotta kick you out because you can't stay here. It's always either way, just fuck you, bitch.
I gotta ask,
You see,
is there a way
the
to
Overseer was...
the unkillable flag for her?
You have to ask Matt.
Okay. Because I'm just gonna be honest, dude, because, like, when we get to Fallout 3, if I do that side quest, and, you know, when she does that, I'm gonna fucking kill her. I'm sorry. I know I'm being extremely fucking petty. Also, oh yeah, I gotta go to Kamiyama. I am pronouncing that correctly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Kamiyama.
Pardon me.
Couldn't. That one was a bit weird because I couldn't tell which end it came out of.
That was a belch.
Okay.
Like, if your farts smell like a...
Where you burp, where you fart, and you fart where you burp.
If your belches sound like farts, there is something seriously wrong with you.
There's something wrong with your physiology, bro. You owe me $20, dick face.
I am the storm that is approach.
A brooch.
I am a brooch.
I am fucked.
Golden Dragon Bat. Did you expect first?
Don't don't make that for fucking uh
Oh, I know Shinada
Shinada.
can't use bats.
Yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there a special
he can.
animation if you find a bat? Like, if you try
Yes,
picking it up, he'll
he
pull you to
picks
the side.
he picks it up. Then he just like slumps his shoulders a bit, looks at the bat, says something, and then he puts it back down gently.
I actually like that. Like, that is a detail I fucking love. Now I have to wonder. Okay, I know you're not gonna tell me, but I'm like genuinely curious if Shinada fights Majima in his slugger form. Oh, hey, what brings you here, Shinada-san? And you are... I work part-time at the editorial office, don't you remember me? And serving you tea at the meetings? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, what's your story here? Why are you scrambling around on the ground? You're not even picking up those pieces of paper. Wait a minute, you just killed one of the other authors of the editorial place, and you're making sure your handiwork is all over everything by literally putting your hands on his work.
Okay.
You know, I swear half the time our routine is that you are the straight man to my fucking weirdness, and just half the time you're like, alright,
All right. All right. This sub story has a particular he's gonna ask you to get some memos, and you're gonna have to put them in a get them back in order. Yeah, I got it right here, so don't worry about it.
Well, what are these memos of? First, the compilation of erotic memoirs or journalists did, regular article stuff. Second, part of a fiction series written by the editor himself. Fiction series. Ultimate pet project. This is crazy vision of being a famous author. So he talked to Chief into letting him flex his creative writing. Ultimate fan fiction. Oh my god.
The ultimate Dojin writer.
No, I just had a thought. This is the alternate universe where Yamada lived.
Hmm. He became a writer for he became a writer for the for like adult nightclubs.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Which is weird, given how Toka was actually the one who was more horny than him.
She wrote. Um, Not exactly sure what she wrote. There's
Romance novels, if I remember correctly.
oh
But,
yeah.
like,
Were any of those in the library?
First game.
Yeah.
I try to remember, I think she commented on basically saying, it's a shame none of my works are here.
Mm.
But keep in mind, I've not gone back and watched anything of our Danganronpa playthrough. I've been trying to get through our first session of 2, but it's fucking
You mean
5
second
hours long.
session?
No. Uh, our first session of Danganronpa 2. Because keep in mind, like, I tend to upload the VODs after every part.
Right. Ooh. Here's that.
So I got for the erotic memoir.
God damn. Holy fuck.
What?
I hear that shit.
Yeah, that's my dad. He's been smoking for a long time.
I think he needs to stop. Alright, the order for the first batch is 4213.
4213. Salty Tora mumbled softly from her lips. Mine has been able to see this. Swollen intensity, craving to gobble down Toria's meaty offering. Now, tell me, tastes good, doesn't it? Toria's voice. Pardon me?
This is an erotic novel. The order for this second one is 3214. So it's just swap the 3 and the 4.
3, 2, 1, 4. And I'm glad I ran into you. Guess the other way should be around. Editing is no easy task, but it's definitely beyond the scope of the general public as a fledgling industry. You've got a work cut out for you, so don't shame the name. Also, Shinada, may I say you're kind of extravagant with your words. But then again, you are a journalist, so...
Shinada is a how should I say, a devout believer of Gonzo journalism.
Just putting yourself into it. Which, hey,
Yep.
not gonna lie, you know, I can give Hunter S. Thompson that. It's actually something that is authentic and really good. You know, it's better to actually, know something rather than just basically passively write it. It's better to be in the first person than the second person.
Remember in that documentary I showed you that his writing style also caused problems for him, that everyone knows him, he wrote about all this stuff that he did, and so he can't really get an objective view of a story anymore.
An objective view. Come on, come on. You're not stupid, you know what that means.
A view without an opinion.
Fuck it, you want to drag.
You're getting dragged, boyo.
I need to check my weapon ability. Currently I'm level 6 out of 10 for katanas.
Sounds about right.
Fucking fatherless bitch. Hey, I can upgrade 2 abilities. What do you recommend? Currently available is Phoenix Experience, Correction, Phoenix Spirit, My Reversal, Power Grab, and Essence of Spear Throwing.
I would get spear throwing simply because how simultaneously funny and brutal it is. All right,
And
that's about as much as you. That's about as much as you could learn right now before the level cap raised.
yeah,
Well, for heat, I should say.
what's left is Power Grab, My Reversal, and Phoenix Spirit.
Um, get my reversal.
My flowing counter. Parry your enemy's attack, then transition immediately to a grounding attack. Circle in a fighting
It's
stance.
essentially just a. It's essentially just a counter, but instead of like attacking you, dodge an attack, then grab them. You have to be far away before that works.
Let me look into how to do Essence of Spear Throwing. Equip a pole, step away from an enemy, then press triangle. Now,
It is, after all, spear throwing.
by brutal, are we talking... It's not the animation from Kiwami 2 where Kiryu just slams a pole in someone's ass, is it?
No. Also, I see you met the trainer.
Yeah. I've gone through the
Eccentric
entirety.
fucker, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay, so, how are we gonna do this, boss? I don't know, go out and fish. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Go to UFO catcher. Okay. What now, boss? Go eat. Go eat chicken. Okay.
Oh no, not the baseball trainer. I'm talking about the weapon trainer.
Weapon trainer?
You know, on the map. You see that little symbol right there? Next to the save station in the park?
The exclamation mark?
Yeah, that. Oh, I
I
thought that was a fucking trainer. Whoops.
don't think I've done
Also,
a
I'm
weapon
not talking
trainer.
about. Okay, not yet then. It'll pop. He'll pop up eventually. Who I was thinking of was who I was the baseball guy is not he's not really eccentric. He's just a firm devout believer of the Mr. Miyagi school of teaching.
Wax on, wax off.
Paint the fence.
Mr. Miyagi, listen, I don't know how to break it to you, but I'm 15, you're in your 40s, and you should not be telling a teenager such as myself to wax off in front of you.
Impressive.
Okay, fine, Daniel-san. But, okay, Daniel-san, no waxing. But, but, I'll teach you Kung Fu in another way. I have a pet monkey, and I need you to discipline it. Spank the monkey!
I'm not sure exactly what this is going to teach me, but whatever. But whatever. This is a movie from the 80s. Damn, I didn't think it was that funny.
It's just the deadpan response. It's not even like, okay, I'm calling the police, Mr. Miyagi. It's just like, fucking fine.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I'm not exactly sure what this is meant to teach me, but this is a movie from the 80s.
I need to ask, do you know the fucking term spank the monkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
The monkey!
The monkey's fist! The monkey!
It's a knee slapper.
Give a speech? What are you, nuts? I'm begging you, please. I'll explain policies right away and throw some wonderful qualities about me as well. Oh, come on. There's so many, don't you remember? When you were flat broke, I gave you big portions for the price of a regular bowl. Did that actually ever happen? Hold up, homie. I think you're confusing me as a protagonist with that kid in Tokyo who was
Mind
feeding
if I uh, mind if I just say something that might piss some people off?
Yes.
I don't think One Winged Angel is that good of a track.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I agree with you because it's, how to put it, too fucking boisterous.
Dancing Mad is way better. I'm sorry.
Oddly, I was gonna fucking say that.
It's
And,
just,
and I say that as somebody who's not big in Final Fantasy.
I, I feel like Final Fantasy VI has rekindled my interest in the series, and it makes me want to play it.
Speech occurs when only if someone's famous. Try to ask people, but everyone turns me down.
When you get the chance, try listening to like the full 17 minutes of that song.
Of Laughing Mad?
Dancing Mad.
Forgive me.
Yeah, but yes.
Also, as a preemptive, no, Kefka does not do anything for me.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna ask that, but thank you for answering. Thank you for answering, sir.
And there's something for the Twitch chat to fucking question about. Advocate of three key policies: tax cuts, job creation, and child support.
You're in the wrong place to be doing that shit. You're in the wrong place to be advocating for that stuff. Move to the States, pal.
Political philosophy? I don't know.
I have the answers right here as well, so.
Thank you kindly. It's just something about this seems a bit iffy. Like one of these doesn't properly support one of the others. I guess this is my train of thought. Basically, tax cuts, which I'm assuming he's basically talking more about the sense of cutting unnecessary taxes, but essentially with the removal of specific taxes, uh, child care support, would have to go through other means of funding. I don't know, maybe my brain is being really fucking stupid there. Not just doing this for political things on a whim, it's a bit lengthy, but let me fill you in on these policies. First, tax cuts. My primary focus is to reduce the residence tax, make up for the defect which transfers from the national treasury. By cutting wasteful government spending, we can systematically reduce tax burden on all of our citizens. Cool. Fine. This will spur her consumer spending in the local communities, which will in turn stimulate growth nationwide.
Will it though?
I try not to get into politics, especially on the topic of taxes, which would fucking help if Matt was here, because he's the man who knows taxes.
Despite not being, well,
The
he
man is,
knows to hate taxes.
as I hate to make the joke again, he's the ultimate holder of esoteric knowledge. This man will know shit that none of us will come across in our
Taxes,
day-to-day lives.
well, taxes aren't really an esoteric topic. They affect everyone in some way. Did you buy something today? You paid taxes.
You know, you just made me realize something, and I can't say it out loud.
Oh boy. Well, text it to me then. Then I won't say it out loud.
Load.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Job creation. This also involves tax cuts. By reducing corporate taxes in Nagoya, will attract more businesses in the area. But the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. As a result, companies try to move their operations to tax havens offshore. However, however, if all the rich were to flee to Japan, if all the rich were to flee Japan, the burden would fall on the rest of us and eventually would come full circle. That's why
Okay.
strong.
Why would they flee Japan?
Um, there's a joke there.
Also, mm,
Something, something, something. Epstein didn't kill himself.
something, something, something. Eat the rich.
Something, something, something. Clever commentary, basically described in a very vulgar manner.
Something, something, something. Allegedly.
Something, something, something. Check on Bill. Something, something, something. Hide from Hillary.
Something, something, something. Whoa! I didn't say that on stream.
Something, something, something. Help, help.
Something, something, something. I'm in your wall.
Something, something. Pink Floyd. Fucking
So,
hell. Now I just picture the fuck. Oh, that's so bad of me. I just pictured the fucking porn parody of another brick in the wall, another dick in the wall.
all in all, you're just another dick in the wall.
Glory holes, okay?
I was. It's either the glory holes or just someone you didn't like.
Someone you didn't like, so you fucking threw them erection first into a wall?
No, you put him in the wall.
Third is child care support. In order to raise the birth rate to sustainable levels, the government needs to do its part and help child-rearing families. I'm proposing that a child tax benefit will be increased, the difference to come from higher taxes for a single period. That doesn't sound good for me. No, it doesn't. So singles will think it's more worthwhile to raise kids that encourage couples to marry. No. Like, I'm not gonna lie, homie, like, I don't think you comprehend this. Like, you're essentially kind of forcing. How to put this? trying to force every household to form under a household and keep that relationship order for tax benefits and all that. But in truth, like, over time, people will figure out that they just don't gel together perfectly.
Why marry something for the sole? Why marry someone you hate for the sole purpose of reproduction? You're just gonna hate the kid.
I mean, depends. I mean, it doesn't necessarily
You're
guarantee
telling
you're
me
going to
that's
hate the
not
kid.
gonna be.
Because remember, even though the kid has a part of something that you genuinely hate, the kid also has a part of you in there. But what if I hate my what if I hate my wife and myself?
Well, then you're fucked. The kid's fucked.
Boy, this is why I fear me being a parent. I mean, in truth, I try my hardest to fucking love my kid with all my might. You know, at least, hopefully in a way that isn't overbearing like how my grandparents did it. Well, my grandmother did it. Your three pillars are tax cut, job creation, and childcare support. That about does it. Alright, ready?
Huh?
Good day, fellow citizens. I'm sorry to disturb you on your busy day, but may I have your attention? This man, right here, this man has white gloves. Actually,
You
wait a
know
minute.
he's important. He has white gloves and he's wearing a sash, so he's important.
I don't know why, but my brain just immediately went, wait a minute. He's not wearing gloves. He just fucking ate a bunch of powdered donuts and they're stuck to his. The powder's stuck to his hands.
Those are some really powdered donuts then.
Okay, this is really stupid, but I used to take powdered donuts and fucking rub them on my face when I was a teenager. Because I used to be like, see, I got a beard. Because, like, my fucking thought process was the powder would, like, fucking graze across the tiny little whiskers I had back then.
No, what you essentially did was just powder your face.
Who is that man?
You put some fucking blush on.
Maybe somebody famous? My name is Tetsuya Shinada, and I'm here today as the representative of the common people in support of Shozu and Matsunuke. Long operated as a restaurant in this town, he can be considered a hero for filling the bellies of our fellow citizens. I'm shocked you haven't picked up on the voice I'm doing.
I know who you're doing. It's just I'm not making a comment about it. But go ahead. Go whole hog, bud.
Being locals like myself, I'm sure you at least know of the Matsunuke Shiu ramen restaurant, which goes by the name of,
Ramen Shek Choco. SHACCHOKO.
Shachoko Ramen. Held in the heavy and the highest esteem among ramen fans, in the know for its unique Nagoya charm. Hello, I'm the manager of Shachoka Ramen, and I hope I can count for your support in my entry into politics. Clemens, you're fucking killing me out there. I just had an arbitrary thought. What if there was an alternate universe where Killer 7 did good enough that it got a sequel? You think if we ever got that sequel, we would fucking return to Texas and it would be fucking Clemens?
I don't know. probably. I'm not sure what he would do to constitute a hit, but
I don't know. Jonestown?
it's it's not just a cult bit. It's also like just like a private company bit.
As a regular of Shichoko Ramen, I've enjoyed many heaping bowls of steaming noodles there. Might I recommend get a get an extra large beef bowl, and while you're at it, order lemonade. It sounds like it doesn't fit, but it's actually a quite good combination. This person and kind-hearted manager hopes to enter politics to represent us, the everyday folks that keep this town afloat. That's right, so please remember to lend Shozo Manazuke your support come election day. Matsukane. Matsukane?
Let me read it.
M-A-T-S-U Kane.
Yeah, Matsukane.
Matsukane's platform consists of count 'em, three pillars. These pillars are the policies he will make into effect and to enact if you would grant him the chance to serve you in office. The first
It's
pillar.
called the Yakumo.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? That is a fucking oof. God. Oh, God. I'm just gonna say this right here and now so I can have it on record and I can fucking soundbite this later. If I ever go to a convention and Cam Clark's there and, like, he legitimately has nothing to do and I can bug him to fucking say a couple of lines for memes. I'm sorry, Clint. I am sorry, Cam Clark. You are a fucking amazing voice actor. But these memes must be made.
They must be said. For these memes are exquisite.
That is Poggers. Matsukane pledges to reduce the residence tax that we all currently pay. How does he propose we make up for that shortfall from reduction in the resident tax? The answer is to
Use transfers from the national coffers.
get transfers from the national treasury and cut waste from the national budget. Resident taxes in all our communities will be reduced. The Japanese economy cannot be revived without a real improvement in the people's standard of living throughout the country. It is. I'm all for cutting taxes. I'll be holding you on to that. And this economy really does need help. That's kind of an understatement, honey. Matsukane pledges to reduce your taxes as his first policy if he's given a chance to be your vote in the government. I promise to fight with my life.
When considering you're going up against the government, that should be a little bit more literal.
I promise to fight with my life. Why does he call it a restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here. Next, the second pillar of a threefold platform is job creation. Something must be done about the ridiculously high unemployment. I'm slowly losing Almeida and slowly becoming more James Brown in The Blues Brother. Well, not so much James Brown, just more Black Preacher. In these tough economic
reduce the
times, reducing corporate
reduce
tax
the
burden
corporate tax burden. Yep.
by
Also, I hear my echo.
hear your echo,
Yeah, in the background.
like
Is your room that empty?
by reducing the corporate tax burden. If we make Nagoya an easier place to do business, more companies will be drawn to this area. Companies setting in shops in Nagoya. Fucking hell, I need to get back into Almeida.
I saw him today. I see him every day.
Well, don't give me. Oh, fuck. God, I don't know. I got this weird feeling Will's gonna fucking be nervous when he hears that line. I don't know, like the
Listen,
w- the way the
listen.
guy
We got
introduces it, it sounds like he's about to pull a Mike Emmett. I don't know what you're thinking, but you in Mississippi now. I
I
can't
never
finish
heard
that.
that one before.
No, because it's
Anyway,
not in Breaking Bad, but it's the same actor. They had him play like some Southern guy walking up to a guy, and he flat out says the word.
yeah, listen, we got through the Yakuza 3 bit and the orphanage. I'm pretty sure he'll handle that. I just can't see myself dating that kind of person.
Now then, friends, countrymen, my endorsement of this fine, capable man will soon draw to a close, but allow me to say this. Bapa Booey, Howard Stern's penis, Bapa Booey.
Hmm. Truly, truly a fucking a a speech for the ages. Put that in the fucking history books right next to Winston Churchill's. We should put that next to Winston Churchill's speech.
I also learned that some of the footage of Winston Churchill's great speeches may have been dubbed over by the man who does Winnie the Pooh.
Jim Cummings.
I, I, I think. Because what comes to mind is the Robin Williams thing. Fucking hell, his comedy's so deeply rooted in the period and time it was. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Live in Broadway, which is like 2002, 2003. And it was
Here, hold
right.
on to this. Oh, thank you, Mr. Robbins. Mr. Robbins? Yeah.
I'm
Give me
taking the
the stick,
stick back,
Elmo.
Emma.
Take the stick back, Elmo.
God, have you seen the. Oh! Oh! Okay, so I was scrolling through my old screenshots and I came across something. So this is really cool. Jim Henson had a code word he would shout on set to let all the puppeteers know to cool it with the language and, unfilteredness when
Was it
kids
over
were
the
around.
line?
No. He shouted, Blue Sky!
Blue Sky Studio. Goodbye. Rip.
Goodbye. I mean, you had a good
Ice
animated
Age.
film. Okay, in truth, like, what was it? The fucking Ice Age, which never fucking ended. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that big of a fan of the first Ice Age. Mostly because of the fucking human baby.
Eh,
That child was fugly.
it's a baby. Not all babies are gonna look. Not all babies are gonna look like.
I'm sorry, but your child looks fucking ugly.
Not every child's gonna look like fucking Christian Bale when they pop out, all right.
Secondly, you have robots, which I genuinely like, but at the same time, like, it,
I'll fucking love that movie.
I love the movie, but the unfortunate thing is like its message is kind of in almost every fucking animated film now. Like, just be yourself. And then you got fucking Rio, and all I fucking know about Rio is it's birds fucking. And fun fact, it's thanks to Rio that So here's an interesting behind the scenes fact about animated films. Pixar was actually working on a film. I think it was. I'm trying to remember. It was either before Up or after Up, but it was one of their projects called Newt, and the whole story was based around two extinct species of newts. Uh, the last two
You know,
in a rare breed of
if you want to
newts
go, yeah,
mating.
if you want to, yeah, if you want to go for like the, if you want to go for like the, if you want to go for like the triple, if you want to go for like the turkey on the things you don't particularly like about Blue Sky Studios movie Rio, those birds in the movie are now an extinct species.
Well, it's to raise the child tax benefit. To raise the child tax benefit by providing
Yep.
direct support to families, more people will be encouraged to raise children. You know,
Yep.
so just to say, if there's a man out there who owns an orphanage and takes care of the kids like they're his own children, guess what? Heavy taxes coming your way, motherfucker. Kiryu.
This entire, you know what this entire thing sounds like? It just sounds like give them welfare.
You know, fucking hell, I can't say that.
It's just like in that one Offspring song.
The kids aren't alright.
No, not that one. That one. Ooh.
I saw an opportunity and I fucking shot.
Chances blown. Nothing's free. Longing for used to be. But no, that's not the lyric.
Uh, uh,
It's from way down the line. It's and welfare moms have kids on welfare.
I will be back in just a second. Baba Boop. God damn it. You say something, homie?
Oh, now I remember. Apparently Smashing Pumpkins put out a new song recently. I know this because of the
I know this
one of
because
the
I went
radio
to my
stations.
local. I went to my local. I went to my local grocery store and there was a pumpkin that was smashed.
No, not yet anyway. Um, this radio station I listen to whenever I'm outside. It's an alt rock station, and one of the things they play is apparently a new Smashing Pumpkins song they put out. and it sounds nothing like Smashing Pumpkins.
Eh, honestly, there's a couple of songs I like from Smashing Pumpkins, but not gonna lie.
No, no, no.
Hmm?
Like, you know like the sound that Smashing Pumpkins have, right? Like a particular sound they have, right?
Yep.
Where is
Hey, how
everyone?
you doing? Not here, that's where. But but like I'm saying, the new Smashing Pumpkins hit is just like it's nothing like their usual stuff.
Also, hey, Ed.
Yeah, how you doing?
I think my interview went well.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fingers
I mean, I
crossed.
felt comfortable.
yeah. Um,
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully, not working at this fucking place.
yeah. Don't say
God,
doing your wife, don't say doing your wife, don't say doing your wife.
doing your son?
Doing your, doing your
Doing your
mom, doing your,
mom, doing your
Doing your
mom.
mom. No, straight doing your mom. No. Okay, okay, I will be right back because you fuckers have made me
Anyway,
fond of a meme.
here's the new song they put out.
made a new song.
No,
No,
not that. No,
Smashing
Smashing
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins. It sounds nothing like
After
Smashing Pumpkins.
after how long?
I can already tell from this
Year.
thumbnail that that's gonna be a fucking weird listen to.
A year. The last song was like a year ago. It sounds nothing like them.
I don't think it's as crazy as. And MCR coming back to do a song after over a decade.
Alright, you fuckers ready to listen to the fucking majesty of doing your Kong?
Do it. Oh no. Beautiful.
Beautiful. If your problem's as good as your campaign, then I'm sold. Oh my fucking god. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being here, Wolf.
No problem.
You know when you got those
Everything sucks.
Hmm?
Is it just one of those days? Just one of those
Yeah.
days we don't want to wake up.
Everything's fucked,
No,
everything sucks.
no, I'd rather be awake. Just so I know, just so I could feel how shitty. Just so I could feel shitty.
I mean, you gotta have the shitty days, so you at least have. You gotta have the shitty days in order to have good days.
Those are becoming increasingly rare in my case.
Uh, pardon me.
Ugh.
But enough
I
about
know
the
we're
dowry.
not gonna watch it. I know we're not gonna watch. Like, I know the next big series. We're not really gonna delve into a big series until Chainsaw Man, but You guys want to watch some panty and stocking?
How many episodes did that series get? Like 20?
10.
13.
Hmm.
If I remember correctly, Howdy, don't you and me have a bet going on whether or not they remember continuity or not?
We'll find out when season 2 comes out.
In
Yeah.
how long?
I don't know, a year or two, give or take.
Well, that was fascinating. All that's
Some
left for
might
me
say
to
riveting.
do is to go to that exclamation mark.
Let's get to that then.
There was some kid in the way. Washino.
Hmm.
Hey, Shinada, remember me?
Yeah, I beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, I remember you. Washing machine, right? The ex-wrestler, I got myself sober now to come to get a taste of what I can really do. Hey, you changed, man. That's a big improvement. Still remember the shit you were talking about before. It's too late to take it back all now. Hey, that's cool. But, you know what I have? I have a motherfucking katana.
I have a very sharp sword.
Hold up, whoa, that fucking fighting style looks similar. The way he's punching. Ah, I can't fucking pinpoint it.
It's Kanda.
Kanda?
Yeah.
And this cock in your mouth.
Candace.
You have the reverse. You have the reverse, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's just when you're grabbed, just when, yeah, press this one.
Just when you grab, dipshit. Yeah. Get rotated, idiot.
Get rotated, idiot, exactly.
Get rotated, nerd! Wait a second. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. When you said Canada, like the bald fucker from 3?
Yeah.
Weirdly,
you
I
think
was
I
gonna
meant?
say his fighting style reminded me of something from 4, not 3.
I'm in Yakuza right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually streaming it. It's a Wednesday after all.
Damn, I forgot. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
I was actually kind of hoping we would do something so I could be here just silently doing my shit.
Oh no, Will streamed for 4.5 hours yesterday.
Which I hope is
He's fine.
Wait a minute.
He's mostly fine, I should say.
Oh no, he laughed. At least, at least he was having a good time with us.
Which it's good to know. I think I might know why he's not doing anything today. If I remember correctly, today is like the first day of Overwatch 2, and I think he's doing that with some friends.
Well, he's not streaming like that. Not probably.
Oh no, if I remember correctly, I think he said, like, that's more of a personal thing.
I heard those server got DDoSed.
Dingle dick.
Sir, your teeth look like 2D textures.
How'd you guess, son? They are 2D textures. My teeth are paper.
Also, what in the fuck is with games and recently letting you customize your teeth?
Customize.
Like, okay, something in like Saints Row that makes sense, but fuck. I'm sorry to bring it up again, but Cyberpunk that bugs me.
You don't expect people to have grills in 2077?
No, it makes sense, but like, it's a first-person game.
You have the option. That's what matters, in my opinion.
I'm glad that the option is there, but you know, CD Projekt Red, next time let us, let us see more of ourselves. So what you're saying is you want to go tits out in public. No. Nastrovie. Actually, I should be saying Gesundheit now, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Yes, you should, my there.
No, you could have said, yes you should, you filthy German. Remember, Wolf. You're of Polish descent, so you have the full right to call me a filthy German.
You goddamn...
Thanks for invading my country, dick.
Okay, this is really fucked up, Wolf, but... There... Well, I meant to say howdy, but my fucking brain's going back and forth now. Like,
What do you think of that, Howdy?
this is really fucked up, howdy, but, there's this joke I'm playing in my head, where, like, somehow there's, like, deep ancestry, like, relatives we don't even know about, that one of my distant relatives fucked with a distant relative of Wolf's. And I just find, like, the 1 in a million shot, if that's true or not. A part of me finds that funny. And meanwhile, Wolf is going, you find humor in that? You sick bastard?
No, I ain't gonna flack you.
That's
I'll flack your ancestry, not you.
It's alright.
I
I've got
mean-
issues
I
I need
mean-
to work on.
And I mean quite literal flack in that case. Hope you like shrapnel. Bombing your grand, bombing your mom, bombing your mom, bombing your mom.
Bombing grand!
Yeah, that's what I was.
Grandma!
Grand.
Yeah.
We should go eat at a place. Come on now, stomach. You've had like over 1,000 milligrams of caffeine in you. You should be perfectly fucking fine. What in the bitch?
Beans.
Beans! Thank God Matt's not here.
I need to, I feel like having some beans right now, but
Shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit! What?
Oh! No, this ain't good. Alright, let's see this heat move. Oh! No! Oh! Dude, that made my stomach hurt.
Yep. You just gotta make sure you gotta make sure it slides down deep. Slowly.
Fucking hell, no, I'm just imagining if Majima had that movie, would start fucking pole dancing. Which reminds me, that fucking encounter with Majima in Kiwami. I don't know why, but it gives me such Gary's Mod vibes.
Like you would see something in Gary's mod.
Yes.
Speaking of Valve, I've been seeing that. I've been seeing people just like take fucking entire like character like assets and put them into like someone put Armstrong, like actual just like Armstrong with all his moves in there. Like it's not a case of they made a player model of Armstrong. It's more of the case of they made they took Armstrong and all of his like data from Rising and put him in Half-Life 2.
As an enemy or a player?
You play as him, you know, he has like all the fucking moves as he would in like Revengeance.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
They did the same thing with Kiryu with all of his styles.
I'll get some premium wings.
Hello, my name is Shinada,
Yep.
and welcome to my mukbang.
Hello, my name's Tatsuo Shinada, and this is Flavor Town.
You know what? I was talking about that with my coworker last night, and I fucking just straight up said, like, $100 for nachos, even seeing like them being made, they are not fucking worth it.
Yeah. Why would I want to pay $100 for nachos when I could go to my local and get them like for $10?
My local 7-Eleven and get them for fucking $1.99.
The inflation, the fucking inflation hasn't hit you yet. Then
No, there's proper food inflation. Which, speaking of which, gas is up to $5 again. So guess what? Guess what? Deadly Premonition is still relevant. So something I have done, and Wolf already knows this, but we've completed all the submissions for Shinada. That's why I have all that
This-
sturdy equipment.
Oh, you did do that.
Yeah. All I have left is like the main missions.
All right, let's do those. You're gonna have a very easy time doing them.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I really love what they did for Shinada's baseball, because they made it really fucking easy. And in a way, I think that's what the Dragon Engine's batting's based off of.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, want to go to the chub bucket? Takamine. I'm sorry, but my brain swapped the T and the K. So I read it as the name's ketamine.
God damn it.
Ketamine.
You're gonna overdose. Is he gonna overdose? And is he overdosing? And is he going to die?
Ahoy, Sponge Boy me Bob, I've overdosed on ketamine and I'm going to die. That reminds me, you know the Goop video where John actually is watching like the Netflix series? I left a comment on that and it was like, fucking hell. I'm trying to remember what the line was, but it was like I reacted to something Gwyneth Paltrow said, and the first thing that comes to my mind was Mr. Krabs going, "Ahoy, Sponge Boy, me Bob! I have violated several Geneva conventions." No, it was war crimes.
Yeah.
And then someone replied, "Ooh, how edgy." That's so funny because it's edgy. And it's like, no, I was just more laughing at the concept that Gwyneth Paltrow has quite literally violated several fucking Geneva Convention standards with the shit she does with her fucking company. You know snake oil? That's what she sells.
Ahoy, SpongeBob, me Bob! I overdosed on lean under the table. I'm going to die.
50,000 yen? What the bat? Give me a break.
Lean.
Win, and it's 50 grand for you, plus a little vignette of Shinigami-san. Good deal, I'd say.
Lean, it's funny. Lean, it's funny because it's cough syrup. It's cough syrup and soda.
It's cough syrup and Sprite.
That's how Mr. Crab died.
You know, it doesn't help that the blood is almost purple. God, did I
He can handle.
Okay.
He can handle getting overdosed on ketamine, but he can't handle a cup of lean. What a bitch.
I'm sorry, I have to look now. I gotta look at my Steam screenshots and see if I fucking saved a shot of fucking him. Remember, I gotta be vague enough because we're still in Will's channel and there's a chance he might pop in.
You mean Mr. Krabs dying?
Yes.
So put in yours.
Well, yeah, I will put it in mine if I have the screenshot. I'm not seeing any screenshots. Nope. My most recent screenshot was the one of Jimmy doing the fucking toast, because Howdy was just like, it's a meme in the community, so I was like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the random location? Just make your own version with Jimmy. Just cut off Hajime and just put Jimmy there.
No hard feelings, but you're about to get absolutely smoked. Come on, hit me, bitch. This motherfucker better not try to hit me with a... Got it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking easy, dude. How in the haystack did you hit that?
Holy haystacks, Batman.
You know, I remember watching a YouTube poop as a kid of this Batman film, and Robin was saying, like, something beginning with an S. It was like, holy sardines or something like that. But all you heard was the S part, and they censored out the rest. And that just brought to mind right there. Holy shit!
Holy shit, Batman. Now, Robin, you know we can't say that in front of a live studio audience.
This is a movie for several different people of ages. Alright, fuck, shit, goddamn cocksucker, motherfucker, fart, turd, and twat. What was it? Piss shit, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, fart, turd, and twat.
What are you watching right now, Howdy?
Found the YouTube coop.
May I ask?
You found the thing he was talking about?
That was something else.
Can I ask you to divulge who made this poop? Or correction, who's the uploader of the video?
Tom Possessed.
Tom Possessed?
That's the name.
Okay, that's not one that I know of. Oh, howdy. Um, I need I need to ask you something, but I'm gonna be weird in how I word it. So, tell me emotionally, how did the ending of Edge Runners hit you?
Well,
And he deafened himself. La 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 la, I can't spoil you. La 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 la. I mean, as we did talk about it, even if I know a little bit of it, and I have said this before, while I'm trying my best to not spoil myself over certain things, I still go back to RDR2 and pointing to it that it was more about the journey. Even though I knew the destination, it still fucking hit hard.
well, here's the thing. That's a game. This is a show, meaning you can't really control the outcome.
Yeah.
That's a bad example. Sorry about that. I have to apologize for that bad take.
It's alright, man. Like, you do bring a point, because, like, when you play a game, you're sinking in more hours. There's more the interactive medium. Like, basically, in a way, you are the character. You're emotionally invested into them. And
What I was wanting to
when you're
say
watching a
before that
show,
was,
it's like being alongside a buddy.
yeah, what I wanted to say was before that was, the sooner you watch it, the sooner you won't be spoiled about anything.
Yeah. Excuse me, do you have a moment? We often see you here, and boy, do you bash out hits with authority. And boy, do you bash one out. Shinada, I know you're a man who fucks, but can you keep it in your pants? Even at a fucking batting center?
No.
I hate my mind.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
You know, my first time kind of hearing that song was in a YouTube poop. It wasn't actually the full song because it replaced the word mind with Pepsi.
Where is my Pepsi? Where is my Pepsi?
Long story short, Jimmy Davis did a special collab, which was basically an anniversary of when he started YouTube when he was a kid. Because he has a different channel called the Goofy Kid Man, where it's basically all his older videos that he did mostly by himself or sometimes with his brother Logan. And honestly, that collab is one of my favorites because there's just something about the way it's all edited together. It's just. God damn it, now my brain's gonna continuously go back to a couple of jokes. One was, he did a video of Lego Tetris. No, not Tetris,
Lego,
Pong.
Lego Tetris, Pong, Lego Pong.
Yeah,
Must have been very binary,
yeah.
or must have been like, yeah, wow, it's like it's them playing the actual game.
But in the collab, someone edited it where it does a close up to the pawns, and one is sentence mixed Weird Al to go. So you wanna fuck? The other one K, and then it plays the customer's revenge noises.
Oh Jesus!
My son is in his last year of junior high. Yeah, he's got to stop smoking that kush. And speaking of kush, I'm sorry, this kid has a man's face.
You know something? Uh, back to that radio station I was listening to earlier. A Weezer song came on. You want to know what the song? You know want to know what the song was called?
Let's hear
Hash
it.
pipe.
I mean,
I'm like, oh, I get it. It's about weed.
oh, I get it.
Hash
Weed.
pipe. Hash with a pipe.
Oh, you said hash pipe. I thought it was ash pipe.
No.
Ash. Ash is the color of white. Pipe is also a slang term for a penis. The song's about dick.
What songs about dick?
I need more rock bands. I need more metal. I need a rock or metal band to go up on stage and start singing a song about dick.
Can we talk about how? Can we not talk about how Civi chose the worst ending?
You really want to talk about that?
I mean, do you?
Okay.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I knew how it was gonna go. I knew how the rest I knew how the rest of his playthrough was gonna go after the first one.
You mean after the first fucking kill? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, after the first one.
What the fuck?
Someone tackle your fucking PC, dude.
Fred Durst hit the fucking floor.
Fred Durst Fred Durst has a bum knee.
Fred Durst has a medical emergency. For real though, you okay, dude?
Fred Durst has chlamydia.
Oh my god. That's sad.
Oh my god. There's shots for that now, isn't there?
Fred Durst broke his ass.
Fred Durst is not proud of his college days. Fred Durst says, don't go to this particular fraternity.
Fred Durst was in a fraternity called the Frat Durst.
Fred Durst does not recommend this fraternity. They do a lot of fairly agitated gentleman stuff. And not in the good way. Not in the way that you can actually be proud of. I'm talking the kind of shit that legit makes the entire LGBTQ community fucking ashamed.
How far are you gonna push this?
Twitch. Rainbow Man talking right now. Don't ban. Just watch me, Dad, and I'll prove I'm good enough to go. No doubt you are, best effort. Now stay calm and concentrate. But don't forget to unleash the fighting spirit when it counts. I can tell you're really invested in the future. Why not skip all that and send him straight to school? Don't go on easy me just because I'm a student. Kid? I'm gonna try to hit the ball so it hits you in the face. I'm not even gonna try to slow it down.
I don't need it.
And I'm not even gonna move my fucking cursor. Fuck you, kid!
You're saying? Fuck you.
You know, in a weird way, Okay, can I have a really out there fucking theory?
Mm,
What if Civvy purposely got the bad ending so he doesn't have to talk about ties that bind?
maybe.
I'm just gonna say this. I honestly think ties that bind is a little bit of the better game.
I'd have to play both. I have to finish my most recent run through of the suffering, then I have to go through Ties That Bind again just to give an impartial answer.
Like, it retains a lot of the same character designs for the enemies and everything. Come on.
You don't want to go to Baltimore. I think the only thing that the Ties That Bind taught me is don't go to Baltimore.
Sorry, I blinked out. I was paying attention to the amulet.
Oops.
What was that
The
about
only
Baltimore?
thing I said the only thing Ties That Bind taught me was don't go to Baltimore.
It's a real place?
But yeah, Baltimore is a real place.
Just like Bulworth? Next, you're gonna tell me Vice City isn't real.
Baltimore is a real place, dude. It's not a made up place.
Forgive me, I don't get out much. Need I remind you, I
It's a
chose
ci- it's
this
a
job.
city in it's a city in Maryland.
You know, I'm trying to dwell back on it, but like a part of me is like, I really like Ties That Bind, but is it really better than the first game? I think it's just because I had a fun time with it.
I don't know about that comment about him doing ties to mind. That little cheeky sneak peek. Of course, he could be just faking us out about it.
About.
For his second hollow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. If he didn't want people to bother him up, ties that bind. He's just gonna get people complaining about him that he got the worst ending. So he loses either way.
I mean, a part of me wonders, do you think he brought back the sewer count because he legitimately kind of missed putting that joke into his videos? Or because fans
Or people
bitched
wouldn't stop
enough?
bothering. I'm gonna say the second option.
I'm gonna say this, I love the new sewer sound though.
Also, apparently, milk has declared itself the official performance drink of gamers.
What?
Milk in general.
Which general?
No consoles. Console chat.
Milk declares itself the official performance drink of gamers. Milk enters gaming world as official performance beverage of gamers at TwitchCon. I mean, I'm gonna be blunt. Milk is based, especially whole milk. I don't fuck around with fat free 1%, 2%, half percent. 64 bits.
32 bits.
16 bit. 8 bit.
8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit, half bit, quarter bit. Oh, impressive.
I don't like to belch on stream. It's gross. A 145 km/h pitching machine. Hot damn! Let's see here. Max throwing velocity of 145 km/h. Hit 5 home runs in 10 pitches to win a Super Deluxe prize. What's the Super Deluxe prize? I knew you would bite, Shinada. Also, Kira? I'm sorry, but
Kira.
green tie and purple dress shirt will always make me think Kira. A little iffy on the scene, because that's too dark. Also, he's not blonde. Also, he's not David Bowie.
Yeah.
You know, there's one of two Japanese. You're either one of two of Japanese men who appreciate David Bowie. You're either Hideo Kojima and make every fucking character a slight variation of David Bowie in their looks, or you're fucking Araki and make him the villain. Can I be stupid? During the final arc of Part 4, when the hair stuff happens, my first immediate thought was he has dreadlocks?
What the fuck? How do you look at that hair and think dreadlocks?
Okay. Remember when we were doing Toy Story 2 and that helicopter enemy came up and I said out loud, I just realized that that was the chest and not like the fucking windshield of it? Remember, I've seen weird shit and weird shit. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for the Super Deluxe prize. Ooh, I wonder if it's ramen. Should I do this with or without I? I guess not. There's two.
So very hard, right?
Was I actually bitching about it being hard? I'm genuinely curious.
Well, at the start.
Oh, you said hard.
You said hard. We're just laughing.
We're just shaking up existing paradigms.
What?
I'm surprised Beavis even knows paradigm is a word.
That is not what I'm looking for. Where are we? It's Shinada's move list. That's the weapon list. How many story missions are there? There's 3 more after this.
What?
This is remarkably short, dude. I want an Italian scarf. on. Mission futile. Game's resting away. Bottom shoulder. Have much long. You won't have much longer soon. I'll be ready for you. I misread that as I won't have much. I won't have much time longer. What's he got up his sleeve? A cybernetic arm? I hope he doesn't pull some kind of crazy stunt. Please. Okay, I know you're not gonna tell me, Wolf, but I'm hoping the fucking Amon fight is just Amon wants to strike out Shinada. Hey, Buckaroo, got a minute? Can I help you?
You know, while investigating like some cyberpunk lore, I found out some a little bit more interesting stuff about Smasher.
Turns out, he's redacted.
No, from what I found out, he was born in New York. He ran a gang, joined the army after every single one of his gang died, got kicked out of the army, uh, was a solo mercenary for a while, then got himself turned to fucking hamburger meat when he got hit with a rocket launcher, and then he got a cyborg body from Arasaka.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. From that short description, once a bitch, always a bitch.
He was like, but then like during the years where he was like doing like more solo contracts for the company that gave him the body, he didn't know who it was yet. He's just like, all right, I'll do these missions, but under two stipulations. There needs to be a lot of collateral damage and human casualties, civilian casualties.
I'm still gonna say it, Adam Smasher sounds like a fucking bitch. Even if
I
he
mean, he
wants to
did
cause
live.
widespread destruction, like, that is a man who was born with a small dick and was always fucking upset about it. Forgive me. Great, now I'm just picturing a fucking cyberpunk meme. The Virgin Adam Smasher versus the Chad Johnny Silverhand. I can feel your insides just going, that's not funny. That's not funny, man. Here's the deal, I'm gonna throw 10 pitches, make 5 of those home runs, and I'll be out of your life faster than you can tank me out to the ball game. Only 10 pitches? You must be out of practice. If that's all you can throw at me, hey, I've been retired for years. But at these 10 throws, I'll be as good as I was back in my heyday. Don't count on that. My pinky feels out of sync.
Your pinky has lag.
I don't know how to put it. Like, I'd actually have to feel my fucking hand in the way I have it.
Mm. At least take the jacket off first. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ground. Buy me some food.
What the fuck was that, dude?
Fucking lied.
But you were also kind of soft with CM to yourself and a rather fast pace.
Well, you'd rather me fucking singing at its intended pace? Fuck that.
Take on me.
Exactly.
There was something magical about back in the day when Family Guy used to be surreal for no fucks.
Mm.
Remember, get the milk in the back. Fucking
That's
moves
cool.
it and he gets pulled into the Take on Me animated sequence.
What are you currently doing, Jared? Durst? Is he mute? Is he deafened?
No?
Okay.
Howdy.
No, I'm still here.
What
Yeah,
you up to?
Just
just
falling asleep.
chores.
Mm,
Yeah.
chores and falling asleep. What a combination.
Well, it is late at night. Well, I'm out of here too. I'm sick of you creeping up on me. Creeper. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Okay, really different stuff.
Fuck. God damn it, my mind just went to. I hope someone out there has sentence mixed that man's song to go, oh shit, here we go again. I mean, people have fucking sentence mixed Morshu to say that. I'm not even joking, like, someone sentence mixed Morshu to make a fucking Gangster's Paradise song. And it wasn't like the lyrics from Gangster's Paradise, but enough. Enough to the beat. Quit your yapping and come with me. Coward won't lay a finger on you, I swear. What are you planning? Come with me and see for yourself. Okay. I have a very strange question for you, Wolf. Have you tried sake?
Not yet.
Not gonna lie, I thought of buying some for one of the Yakuza games. And I'm not gonna lie, my store sells it pretty fucking cheap. Like, if I remember correctly, I once came across a bottle of fucking sake. Take a ballpark how fucking cheap it was.
Cheap.
Like, give an estimate.
$10.
Right on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
Senior year, I finally made it to Koishin. Our team made a detention specialist since you batted up the cleanup. And watch the other guys. God damn, I apologize for that. Nearby made it more pathetic after being so close to the light. I did cheer for you guys on the field in the game I wouldn't get to play. Up the stands with everyone else, fairway Koishin. Make the guys look good, gnawing at my soul after spending my teens in sweat and grime. I ended up with nothing. I mean, every teenager basically spends their time in sweat and grime. So remember, all teenagers are sweaty gamers.
And all and, and all gamers are sweaty teenagers.
I mean, not gonna lie, homie, they kinda are. So what you're saying is,
I could
Chester,
think of a
You're 17. No.
Oh, if only I was.
Can I be a bit
Freaking me out. Freaking me out! I'm pubescent!
Can I be a bit serious here and say, like, if I could go back in time, one of the things I genuinely would love to try to change so that I could at least experience it, I'd love to convince my grandfather to have me go fishing with him. Because I've only really ever been fishing once, and while I remember the experience, I'm not the fondest of it.
I remember 17 again. Am I alone on that one?
Oh, I've seen this animation before. Hit me, bitch.
I'm guessing I'm alone on that one.
Mind repeating it, good sir? I only
I-
caught, like,
I-
the tail of it.
I remember 17 again.
Wasn't that a film with Zac Efron?
Yeah.
You mean the Alice Cooper song?
17. No. No, it's a movie called 17 again. Middle-aged man is trying to stop this old homeless dude from jumping off a bridge. He jumps off, so he jumps in after him. And then he gets out and he's like 17 again.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda don't like Freaky Friday films that do that shit. Except for Freaky Friday, which I think was actually a pretty good film. It's just more or less like a lot of, adult comedies do that bit, and it just feels weird. Like, the biggest thing I remember from 17 again was not anything to do with the main plot, but rather the side plot with, like, the best friend, and how he was a Star Wars nerd and he falls in love with a Lord of the Rings nerd, and they go to a fucking restaurant and they're speaking Elvish. Like, that is the only thing I
That is
fucking
so-
remember.
Damn, that is cringe.
Oh, apart from
What?
the fact that they fucking they use the term douchebag a lot.
What is some cringe, Shouty?
Nerds. Hey. This was pre-woke token estate.
Oh, that.
Look, no one who hates baseball could ever pitch like that. Even after high school, you kept working on your throw, didn't you? Why would you lie to yourself and hide the pain? It only gets worse that way. Maybe you have a point. You know, you're right. I do love balls. Hold on, homie. I was talking about baseball.
Yes, balls.
Gambler's amulet. Increase the revolutions of the machine's reels to its max. How about no?
You get better at gambling. It's for Chico.
Yeah, that's where my mind was going. It's like, no.
It's
No.
fucking magic.
I'm just gonna live with the idea that pachinko is fucking witchcraft.
Yeah.
I got S rank fame?
Congratulations, you're now famous. Oh, poor baby.
Poor baby.
Someone discovered Main Abyss.
Who?
Some other guy in this other server I'm in.
Oh, okay. Written by, yeah, Shirikawa. There he is. Took you long enough. Alright, homie, your arm all the way back together?
No. No.
Okay, did something about me cracking my fingers make you laugh?
No.
That's alright, you can laugh at me because I am a clown.
I'm not laughing at you though.
It's perfectly fine to do so. I mean, hell, I fucking laugh at myself a lot. And I'm not talking like in the sense of like, you know, genuine self-deprecation because of the whole depression bullshit. It's just more like I find myself laughing at a lot of dumb stuff I do nowadays. Especially because, like, at the age of 25, I'm starting to feel fucking everything now. You want to know what you unlock when you reach level 25? Arthritis.
Arthritis.
Listen, when I was
Your wrists
23,
start.
I could work.
Your wrists
I was
start talking like Arthur Morgan.
Dirt! Money! Money!
It's like a fucking. It's like a fucking. It's like a fucking, like it's doll with a fucking piece of string attached to it. You yank it, it just says like a line.
I mean, I can infinitely fucking pop my wrists. I fucking forget what Matt puts it. It's basically like an air pocket in the fucking bones, and I
Yeah.
continuously pop it.
Yeah.
You can fucking hear that, can't you?
Mhm.
Macca! He's a rat! Okay, genuinely picture it. What if there was an Arthur Morgan pull string doll? You fucking pull it and it goes.
That's depressing.
You know, the funny thing is, I've played the game enough to notice certain points that are kind of weird. Like, one of the things you do with Javier is rob that fucking family up in the Grizzlies, and when you're pushing it, Arthur coughs. Now, that's supposed to be an indication that he's got the stuff, and it's just slowly taking hold of him. But you can do that before you fucking rob Thomas. Atone for your 20-year-old crime of robbing me of baseball so you could satisfy your pride? Hey man, calm down. It's still not legal in Japan. Just know when you beat me with an overnight conversation. Overnight conversation has switched to throwing right after I saw you hit that homer on a stolen sign. Since that game, thought about that day would come where I was determined to prove that you betrayed me, but I gradually stopped training until he couldn't commit. Oh, how did I find you? First time. That lit a fire into my ass so I could replicate Amatsu's pitching for one final duel. Stage is set. Think back, Shinada. Remember how exactly it was. The regional tournament 20 years ago. Bottom of the ninth. 20 years ago. 92. God damn. Bottom of the ninth. Scoreless tie. 2 outs. Runners on second, on third. Mound of Atsumatsu. Tournament's top pitcher. Yeah, not gonna lie, homie, as somebody who knows fuck all about baseball, I have no idea exactly what this means.
I watched enough baseball to get a few ideas down. At least the most basic of basics.
10 pitches, 5 home runs. If you can't hit these pitches, you're done for in my eyes, unless you can prove me wrong. So, your opinion, dude. I or no I? Should I do the heat eye or no?
Yeah, I'll do, you could do the eye if you want.
Ah, fuck, missed that. Oh. Oh no, I have to hit home runs.
Yeah. So maybe you want to use that eye.
I just gotta hit 2 more, I should be good. Strike 1.
I would use the eye. Never mind, fuck me.
No. Actually, probably would have done it. I mean, it would have made it far easier. Convinced yet? Are you? Yeah, there's no two ways about it. Not after that, you're batting seriously something else. But I think I knew that a long time ago. I just couldn't force myself to admit it. Listen, it's late at night. Can we cut the fucking sentimental bullshit? I just want to go home, eat a bowl of ramen, you know, and then just watch something fun on the internet. I don't want to be buddy-buddies with you. Fuck off. Get out of my life. What do you mean? When you and my former teammate were accused of sign stealing, I thought you were a fraud, a fake dirty cheat, a wannabe pro grasping for fame he didn't deserve. When I thought of you like that, it made sense why you took a wild swing. You challenge Akamatsu just to earn some respect, and selfishness robbed me of baseball. Those kinds of thoughts consumed me. My hatred kept growing, snowballing. But now I understand you were the real thing, too. True professional player, not the kind of guy who puts himself before the team. This is a good track, and also, goddammit, I'm fucking relating to this man hard. That homer you hit as a wyvern, you didn't really cheat, did you? Damn right I didn't. When it comes to baseball, I'm pure as a puppy. Not even a drop of guile in me. Suppose that's one way to put it. Oh man, have some faith in your old teammate. Faith. Now that's a word you don't hear much these days, but you know what, you're right. Guess I didn't trust my teammates back then, not really. My left shoulder was shredded from overuse, but I never told anyone. Not the coach. Not the coach. Not the coach, and certainly not anyone from around the team. I wasn't thinking about the future at all. The only thing that mattered was Koshin and earning our right to be there. If I had overstepped out of my shell and confidence in someone, maybe my career would have gone differently. Actually, I knew about your shoulder and that you were trying to hide it. I never told anyone, though, because I knew how you felt. If I had an injury, I would have kept it secret, too. You say that, but I've got the fucking injury from those guys earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Guess better like you would have known something was off with my throwing. I get it now. I finally understand why you challenge Akamatsu. Oh. If we went into extra innings with the score knotted, you were afraid my damaged shoulder would give out. That's why that's what made you take the swing, so I wouldn't have to pitch anymore, knowing full well you'd take the blame if you blew it. Honest to goodness, it's a little too far back for me. Can't remember what I was thinking. Oh, no need to thank you then, boy. I'm glad I stopped myself in time. Hey, come on, what's with the attitude? It's not like a thank you costs anything. Isn't it a bit late to drop the act? So, Shirakawa, what are you gonna do now? I'm gonna go back to Tokyo. I took this time off. The guys at the office are probably swamped.
I'm gonna go to Disneyland.
Remember that fighting game AVGN fucking did, and the character fucking goes to Disneyland? That's what just came to mind. Feels like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders for the first time. I can finally wake up in the morning with a renewed sense of purpose. That's great to hear. You take care, okay? Yeah, we're sorry for being such an asshole. That's getting posted later. To briefly explain why I'm kind of relating in a way, in very long convoluted sense, relating it to what I posted earlier in the event. Try to stay in character, you. Mystery Stone. That's a Kamiyama item, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
We'd look around to see what you can use to make on it first.
Before I just straight up give it to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question. Should I do story now? Because,
If you want. What the hell is that?
Shinada side story complete.
Huh?
Pick it up at the nearest convenience store. Let's check that out before we call it.
Alright. Here we go.
Just needed two of you fuckers to get up.
Nice one.
You fucking killed him without even looking.
You dead angled him.
That's Naked Gun type shit right there. Hello there, fat man. Haha, it is me, main character. You'll never catch me. Especially because you're fat.
He's fat!
I heard you had a gift from me. Fuck. What? Dragon's nail. Or tail.
This is also for like items. To craft item crafting.
So keep it and use it for something?
Yeah.
Wait. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cowboy trip! Works. Where was it? Dragon's Tail. Where the fuck was it? Where was it? Knife, sword. Was it sword?
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry about that. It was unusually quiet for a bit.
No, it's alright. I'm just looking something up.
I see.
The Raging Dragon Hammer. Apparently I can. I think not. I'm not sure if it's investing or if it's just straight up used for the crafting, but I can use that to make the Raging Dragon Hammer. Hold up, there's something in the item. This, where is it? I think it'd be equipment. Accessories. Where would I look in the fucking guide to get the fucking list of all the...
Craftable stuff.
Like,
You have to look up to like a.
I
There's
think
a
it might
list
be
for that.
others. Cheat items, fishing items, hunting items, items. I'll fucking look that up later. I think we set out to do what we already did, so, what I'm gonna do is
We
I'm
calling
going
it?
to
Oh,
go to a save place and call it. And next session we'll continue the story.
and then do a little more, and then after this, and then after that, we do a little more sub stories.
Oh yeah. Because, there's that one you really want me to do. Which, yeah, I'm not looking at the guide because you really want me to experience that one. So, that most likely means it's best if I don't know what comes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I'm
What's up?
busier on Saturday. Busier on Saturdays. I might be busier on Saturdays than usual. So if I end up late, you could start without me.
For Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Are we still gonna hang out there in the day, or?
Yeah, I think we could probably plant. Yeah, I think I could try to plant something.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, that does it for today's session of Yakuza 5. Thank you, audience, if you are there. Lurkers, you're always appreciated. And special thanks obviously goes to Wolf for being here throughout the entirety of it. I know you were a little bit low energy, but I think you miss you, buddy. You really matter a lot to me, man.
Yep. Thank you.
Anyway, I'm gonna call the session a bit early, and we'll continue Yakuza 5 next week, and more Danganronpa 2 this Saturday. So, y'all stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.
Okay.